Hey everyone, Lance here, and today we're outside NYC Halal Eats in Troy, Michigan. Yes, that's right, Troy, Michigan, just kind of north of Detroit. Here doing an absolutely giant, in fact, the biggest challenge I've done in a long time. We're talking about 12 to 13 pounds of NYC, like really traditional New York, like kind of halal street eats, if that kind of makes sense. Being a whole bunch of cheesesteaks, we have gyros, we have loaded fries, and they're huge. This is crazy, like chicken sandwiches. I'm gonna get you the details of what all we have, but from my understanding, it is 5 different cheesesteaks, pretty much the whole menu of cheesesteaks. Then I think it's 2 gyros, and then a big thing of their loaded fries. I think they have 2 kinds. One's called a Solito fry, which is like a chicken version. The other one is the cheesesteak, kind of more beef version. But anyway, we'll go eat some food. I'll give you some more details. I know we're gonna have 1 hour to complete it, and yeah, it's like 12 or 13 pounds. That's daunting. So let's go have some fun and see some food in. Let's go. All right, so here with all the food, it is absolutely giant. This is the way bigger platter than I was anticipating, but it looks really good. I mean, look at the size of this freaking sandwich. Look at this. That's amazing. All right, so in front of me, I have 2 of the traditional NYC Phillies here. We have the NYC Loaded Philly, which has like French fries, matzo sticks, a whole bunch of cheese, chicken fingers. I then have the Big Ash, which is the chicken sandwich here, the chicken sub with a buffalo, also the lovely looking white sauce on it. I have their Solito fries, which again is a chicken loaded fries, which is very, very delicious. I have 2 of their massive gyros, euros, whatever you want to call them here. And then I also have the Big Sal here, which is the Philly with the matzo sticks in it as well. So yeah, that's about it. 60 minutes to do so. Looks like a lot of food, but yeah, $80 if we fail. So with that, we'll get started here just momentarily. All right, well, I'll definitely need all the luck that I can get today. Like I said, this is quite a daunting plate of food, but looks awesome. So I don't really know where to start. So maybe I'll just start with one of these steaks maybe, and then I'll move into some of the gyros. I don't know, like I said, we have so many items. So maybe we'll start with this one here. So this is the big sal. We got the matzo sticks on there. All right, well, how about we get started? Got some real nice breads as well, guys. They're coming all the way from New Jersey. So how about we get started with the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna see it. That is a good steak. Ribeye. Got the peppers and onions in there. Really nice flavor.
Hey everyone, welcome to this video. Today we're here at NYC, yes, New York City Halal Eats in Troy, Michigan. So just a bit out of Detroit.
Let me get some small fries, please.
Shout out that bread is delicious.
Here we're doing a giant New York style kind of street food / halal food challenge.
Really holds its
Yeah. You want a bag? Let me give you a bag.
holds its form, its texture.
So there is literal lyrics from Cardi B saying like, I'm in New York eating halal, and that just goes to show how well known kind of these traditional street foods, these halal foods are known in New York. One being like the gyro, the New York gyro, kind of coming out of the side cart on the street, the food truck, like such a traditional item. Same goes for, you know, the steaks, the cheesesteaks, guys, just kind of that tri-state area, such a important item.
I think I should. You guys don't have to be quiet too.
You narrate over it.
Well, there'll be like some music and stuff.
Yeah. That bread looks and sounds amazing. Like how good. I'm really excited.
It's a firm quality bread.
Integral item to be served in that area, and these are all ribeye steaks, very, very good. So the cheesesteaks, as you can see, were absolutely massive. The chicken sub there was absolutely massive. I couldn't believe the size of that thing. The gyros were absolutely massive, and the loaded fries were absolutely massive.
That was very good. Definitely with the with those breads, it is very delicious. It holds its weight, that's for sure. Wow, this is a huge gyro. Holy crap, look at this. Just look at it. Looks gorgeous though. Oh yeah, those sauces and everything.
What would you like, sir?
Very good.
So we have absolutely giant portions here, that is without a doubt. So let's actually talk a little bit more about the food. So of course we had like the traditional steak, we had the NYC, loaded steak with the matzo sticks.
That is really
Okay.
the taste of New York.
The two fries.
White sauce, hot sauce.
The kids' chicken tenders.
Oh yeah, 2 chicken platters, 2 gyro platters, 1 loaded Philly, 1 loaded fries, and 1 Filipino fries.
Yeah, and the kids' chicken
And those
tenders.
veggies. Woo!
You didn't order 8 chicken tenders.
8 chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, come
I love
on.
Okay. So, how much is that?
Nice and saucy.
One thing which really separated kind of these cheesesteaks compared to a lot of other places is the bread. So these breads are actually coming from New Jersey. They are a semolina flour. It is a really kind of, we'll say, it is a bread that, it seems absolutely, it is so fresh coming out of the kitchen there. You can definitely tell that.
So we're here for a while. This is a lot of food. Woo. Ain't no skipping here. All right. We'll try one of the regular Phillies here.
Anything to drink? It's nice.
Yeah, you can hear that bread.
They just kind of like grill it a bit, so it has a real nice crisp kind of crunch to it. But what is undeniable is just it really holds its texture.
A little cheesy.
Make sure there's a little side of
White sauce?
Do I just swipe it or?
White and hot?
I'll just more of the white sauce and barbecue sauce here as well. If I want to use any of those.
So a lot of places will give you a cheesesteak and the bread is really soft. It'll fall through the bottom, but these will not do that. So if you want a bread which is going to stand its ground, is going to stay firm and like not, let's say, disintegrate while you eat, even if you have, again, a sandwich the size of the two on the left, like just an absolutely preposterously large sandwich, it will not fall apart. The gyros were really delicious as well. I loved the flavors, the sauces, kind of that traditional white sauce, and everything on there was just awesome. Such a nice taste, and it really did taste just like I was in New York City eating, from basically one of the like integral parts of, like the food carts, or whatever you want to call them there.
So we're just over 6.5 minutes in. Loving these steaks. Very, very good.
So it's kind of like the general, I'd say, insight to the food. Everything definitely was tasting really good. I loved the actual steak that they used on the cheesesteaks, and they did have like the peppers and the onions in there. Some people feel that is not traditional. They did have it here at NYC. So pretty much I think that's the majority of the info. We did have 1 hour to complete the challenge. I knew we were going to need it. This was like 12 pounds of food, or maybe even a bit more, which was absolutely crazy. I'll talk a little bit more about the taste as we go through the items here, so I'll leave you to that.
All right. Delicious. I'm a big fan of that. That just even traditional cheesesteak.
But yeah, just kind of the basic background. So definitely if you're ever in the Detroit area, guys, you're looking for, let's say, a really hearty kind of cheesesteak, looking for a nice New York gyro, you just want to taste New York City, definitely this is a great place for you.
All right, It's a little bit shorter. Ooh, delicious. These are the biggest subs I have right here. I'm gonna break into this one here, the big ash. We got all the chicken. Beautiful, huge chicken tenders. These are buffalo. I don't think, like, that's not even a bite. That is bigger than my head, so I think I'm gonna have to dissect this a bit. But super crispy chicken head coming out of that grill there, or the frack. Nice flavor on that. Spicy though. This is their house-made hot sauce. I'm about 8.5 minutes into it. Oh yeah. This is still massive.
You have punch.
Serious sandwiches here, everybody. Man, that tastes good though. Woo!
Let me know how many of these sandwiches you think we're gonna get through before my stomach blows up. So like, give me a #1, #2, #3. And at that, let's tune on in. I really look forward to you also letting me know which of these sandwiches you think is your favorite. So yeah, and I'll also talk about, well, hopefully I'll get to try them all, and if I do, I'll get to talk about all the tastes there. So with that, let's get to the rest of the video.
There's actually a bit of heat on that. But great flavor. Super impressive. Just over 10 minutes in, into eating all of New York City and chill. Very delicious. Steaks were great. Super impressed with the gyro, and honestly, this chicken sandwich honestly has blown my mind. But they're huge. I can't believe this is the normal size. Super impressive, everybody. I think we're at 12 and a bit minutes in. That was awesome. Very awesome. All right. Let me try to pull my sleeves up a bit. Getting messy. But it's well worth it. That's good food. I will get messy for good food. Oh, holy jumps. All right. Let's try this freaking NYC loaded, guys. This is absolutely giant. I don't even know, like I said, chicken, matzo sticks, fries, plus a full cheesesteak. I think this is probably like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 pounds itself. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Somebody open that for me. Please open that for me. Thank you. All right, again, this is, I don't think I can even take a bite of that. Like, I don't know how to, yeah, thank you so much. That is a big bite, guys. Man, play it here. Like I said, this is almost too big to bite. I gotta fork some of this. All right. Almost done with all this stuff, guys. This one was giant.
It's a lot of
It really was loaded.
It is
Big and
loaded.
Kim.
We overload that overcharge.
Yeah. Big one. Definitely starting to get some meat sweats heat up a bit. Might have to pull the sweater off. Woo. That being said, very, very delicious. Try some of this barbecue sauce. Oh. See what that's all about? All right, 19 minutes in. Woo. Got some sun coming in. Might be some weird lighting, but it's a lot of food. It's kicking my butt a little bit, not gonna lie. I'll probably do the other steak, then the gyro, and then we're onto the fries. Oh,
You can do it.
it's a lot of food, thank you. Excuse me.
You'll always smash it.
Compliments to the chef. Oh, those are big burps for some big sandwiches. I can't believe how heavy these are. Crazy. Very moist and juicy though. We be in business. Oh boy. All right, guys. Slowly but surely, making our way. Whoa. All right, everybody. Going, I believe, 24.5 minutes. Oh, last 2 bites of the steaks. Whoa, delicious, but man, it's kicking my butt. A lot of food. Get some air out. Oh, okay. Gyro, and a massive plate of fries. This itself is incredibly heavy. Jeez Louise. That just bends the, wow.
And it's on vacation.
Yeah, we're in for a ride. Still very good, just as good as the first one. A lot of food, but it's absolutely delicious tasting, very moist. They just go down real easy. Oh, hi everybody. A big old plate of fries, that's for sure. Looks delicious though, that chicken as well. Chipotle sauce on it. Oh,
You can do it. Half hour mark.
thank you. Lots of cheese in here as well. About 30 minutes in. Do you just have a glove?
Yeah, here we go.
Alright, I know where he's going. I've seen this show before.
I'm just gonna dive in. It's way quicker than this store. But
His fry eating technique, unbeatable.
this will make things go a little quicker. Okay. Let's rock and roll. You got feedback? Somebody watching the stream like somebody's doing? Much quicker. A lot of cheese in here though. A lot of sauces, a lot of chicken. That's a big dish. Just ignore the guy eating too much food, right?
For all day long, you had a surprise. Few more bites and you're done.
About 36.5 minutes, everybody. A lot of food, but we're coming in. Definitely a marathon today. All right. Fries are basically done. Let's do some cleaning up. I'm gonna see the end. I see the plate. Woo!
Hey, two chicken thighs. Yeah.
And we are
All
done.
right.
Woo! What's Sunday? Anyone, so just finished up. About 41 minutes and 53 seconds. I tell you what, that was a ride. That was a lot of food. That was probably like, you know, legit 12 pounds of NYC. Yeah, I absolutely loved the cheese steaks. They were super moist, super juicy. They're actually huge though. Like the loaded one was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And like, I just couldn't believe how big and girthy it was. Definitely that is a sandwich you gotta take apart. The gyros were delicious as well. Absolutely loved that. So moist. I love the kind of white sauce, that hot sauce, really just like an authentic, you know, New York experience. This big, huge chicken sandwich we had here, guys, that was huge, but very delicious. I was thoroughly impressed with that. Great with their hot sauce. Yeah, I liked it all. So, everyone, we do get the meal for free, which is pretty cool. We do get a hat, I believe, and that's about that. So, hope you enjoyed today's video. Of course, so next time, I definitely recommend coming here, and if you do, tell them I said hello, tell them I sent you, tell them you saw this guy eat way too much of their food, but don't eat all these in one sitting. Maybe over the span of a couple of weeks, but you know, you just you don't need to do what I do. So, I thought everyone, like I said, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought of this meal with this challenge down below. And at that, till next time, stay happy, hungry, and happy eating. Have a lovely day.
If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Also read the description below, where you will find ton of useful information and links regarding the contents of this video.